let's break this down. 7-2. I believe Kagan, she voted with the conservatives on this one, right?
She did, and it's a trap.
Okay,
the fact that
explain this, because you've been one of the few people out there that doesn't like this decision, that's really digging in. Run with it. Explain why this is a trap. What's wrong with this decision? Of course, we're talking about the decision in favor of the bakery that refused to bake a wedding cake for a gay couple.
Sure, I have the right, John, to go into your house, take your cookies on the table, take the milk in the refrigerator, take your pillows, and you know what? I could even take your wife. But see, in this case, I was really, really rude about it. And they said, you can't do that. You just can't do that. And you're like, well, what's the that? Well, be rude about it.
Okay. So your initial, just for the audience, so your initial assessment is they didn't address the underlying
they did
offense.
Address.
What I'm saying is they didn't
address it legally.
They didn't address the underlying offense legally. They addressed a symptom. They're saying you could rip somebody off, just be polite when you do it.
But let me just say it a little stronger. It's not just that they didn't address it. They didn't address it in a legally binding way because it wasn't relevant to the case. But they absolutely said very clearly that, and this is not a direct quote, but as a general rule, you as a private business owner cannot assert religious liberty rights to deny people service. They were just saying in this case that they were set up. They weren't. The Colorado Civil Rights Commission did not apply their law neutrally. If you actually do a word search on neutral in the opinion, it comes up over a dozen times. The ACLU lawyers are right. I agree with them in the sense that they lost the battle but won the war. Most other circumstances.
Okay, but wait, Daniel, let's go there. So, are you saying they won the war because of, and what you paraphrased, the Supreme Court ultimately saying the Colorado Civil Rights Commission got this one wrong, so we have to rule in favor of the bakery. However, in the broader sense, we feel that a baker should have to bake a cake for a gay couple because that baker doesn't have a right to exert religious liberties as a reason to deny service.
That, and also in conjunction with the fact that the lower courts, like the Ninth Circuit, have already done this in the Stormans case, forcing a pharmacy to stock their shelves with every type of contraception. Right. Many other cases, and the Supreme Court is not taking up the appeal. So did we 100% officially lose? Yet, no, but that's my point. We need to act legislatively in Congress and the state legislatures to protect this beforehand. This is the equivalent of being in between Windsor and Obergefell on gay marriage. You didn't lose, but you know you will, and that's my point here. Yeah, it's better than if it would have been 100% the other way, but I'm just telling you, the fact that Kagan and Breyer signed on was a way of screwing us in the long run, and it's hanging by a thread. And like anything hanging by a thread, you got to come there and secure it immediately.
Go to the App Store, download the Rebel app. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.